Alright, so what's going on YouTube? I know it's been a minute since we've continued back to our Skyrim playthrough adventure. Many of reasons. Just one, obviously, the updates to Skyrim, two, lost data footage and things like that, and just been overall streaming and stuff. But I'm back to where we originally left off, which is we have to give Hammond's father a black soul gem. Now, we are still continuing the There Is No Umbra Chapter 3. I believe this is the last chapter in this series so far. I believe by the time of this video recording, I think the quest is done, like in terms of like the mod quest itself. I believe all the episodes are now uploaded in terms of like the mod itself. Not obviously the videos, but I think chapter 3 is the last chapter in the series. I think we get like the final conclusion. After this, which I'll kind of explain, I guess before we continue on here, I'll kind of do like a little bit of a introduction here. After this series, I think what I'm going to do is I'm finally going to update my Skyrim to the latest version, along with Novus, because I know I'm a couple of updates behind on Novus, which is what I'm using. I'm using the Novus Ascension Modlist to do this playthrough, and I know I'm behind a couple of updates just because looking at the patch notes, I knew I was going to have to start over a new game if I tried to update everything. So that's why I haven't updated my game in these videos. I figured let me go ahead and finish out this story, and then we start a new character with the updated version, and we just kind of continue on from there. Now, I've also been thinking of switching over to Vagabond, which is a mod list that I've shown off, I believe, a couple of weeks ago, which is, I think, has like well over 5,000 mods at this point, I think, with some of the newer updates. But I'm not sure between Vagabond and Novus. I feel like I like Novus a little bit more just because it seems to give me a little bit more option to things that I want to do, in terms of like obviously like the stance switching between weapons and things like that. So that's why I've usually stuck with Novus. But I know Vagabond is also very stable as well. So I'll let you guys know when I make that decision before starting a new playthrough. But in any case, let's go ahead and continue on. Alright, so I do have the Black Soul Gem. Now, I have two of them. They both should be empty. Hopefully this works.
What is it, lover?
Alright. Here. Black Soul Gem.
You have one. Thank you. I have a soul trap scroll with me. I'm ready. But before you do what needs to be done, let me say goodbye to my boy.
I mean, that's fair. So let's go ahead and have him say his goodbyes. I mean, I think that's only fair. Before we use the soul trap on him.
Armond.
Yes, Father?
It's time. I wasn't going to last the night anyway.
Father, no! What are you talking about? What did they give to you?
A black soul gem. I asked them to. Your godmother kept her word. Armond, you will not be alone in this world. You will not go to Honor Hall Orphanage. You will not beg in the streets. I will be with you, inside this gem.
Father, please! Please, there must be another way!
Step back, Armond. Remember, I will be with you. Now then.
Please!
Do it. Please. Don't delay.
What if there is another way?
I want to die on my feet like a true Nord. Don't let me die in my bed. I would do anything. You hear? If there was another way, if anyone at all could help me, I would give everything I have. But there is no one. There's no one, Daedric nor Divine, who gives a damn about me. And no one can help me, you understand? Nobody cares.
I feel like there's a way.
Father!
Oh, damn. What just happened?
Well, now. Turns out there was someone who can.
What? Oh, no.
Someone who could help. Yes. Yeah.
I don't like where this is going.
Now I see. I was so blind. Oh, by sure.
I have a feeling
All
who
my
this may
life
be.
I've been so weak and so stupid. I just stood there and took it. All the unfairness. All the pain. I just took it like a victim. I should have fought back like she always does.
Father?
Sir?
Uh-oh.
Oh, hello again, Umbra. You naive,
Yep, this just confirms it.
self-righteous cheap
I think it's what's his
knockoff.
name.
Yeah. I know of
Or
you
is it,
now.
or is it Umbra?
You stole my sweetie's body, you
Oh,
monster.
no.
Funny term you used for murder. Calling it a voice accident, huh?
Something has gone terribly wrong here. How can he recognize me now?
I'm curious. I'm sorry.
How do you know who I...
Oh, my eyes have been opened just now. Why, someone actually kinder than you. Someone actually righteous.
What is... He's possessed by
Happened
something.
so quickly. She came through the soul gem just now and just filled my mind with new memories.
It was an empty soul
She
gem, though.
freed me, dear Umbra. Unlike what you do, she didn't just take over and control me like a goddamn puppet. Unlike what you do, she didn't just kill me and steal my body. No.
I don't like where this is going.
She never pretended to be a saint. She doesn't go around lying to children and sick old men, or your beloved, or yourself. She simply opened my eyes.
Umbra.
I knew it.
Umbra, yes. Somehow she came to my mind through this black soul gem. I'm ever so grateful.
Damn it.
So many memories. I know it all now. I know about you. Wolves, Leinra, Clavicus, everything. It's all in my head now.
What is it going to take
Right
to keep you
here.
down?
And you know what? The pain she's been through, the betrayals. Oh, I can relate to that.
I don't think we can save him anymore. Umbra corrupted his mind.
I'm willing to try.
Sir, Umbra is working with the ideal masters. Whatever she is filling your head with.
Filling my head with. Ah, yes. You rejected those memories when you had your chance. You don't remember Leinra kidnapping you from your home when you were a child, murdering you, binding your soul to a piece of metal. You don't remember how Clavicus has tried to kill you for years and years and years, and all the things Umbra had to do just to survive. Of course you don't get it. I'm almost sorry for you. Just by existing, you make a mockery of the hell she's been through.
But I didn't ask to be born like this any more than she did.
And as for you, well, thanks for your help, champ. But I'm cured now. I don't need your pity anymore.
I mean, it really wasn't pity for you. It's just more sympathy for the child. You're not cured. You're now more diseased and never have to put you down. Umbra has infected you, Mike. Give us time. We'll find a way to expel her.
What do you mean? Even now, you're not looking at me. You're looking at her, through me. And there's so much higher than thou pity in your eyes. As if Umbra was some sort of rabid dog. Oh, I can relate. While she's infinitely more powerful than I am, I still know that look very well.
Sir, please, we can still find some way to...
Ahmed, run away while you still can. Before these two kill you too, like they killed your godmother and are about to kill me. Don't look back. Don't live your life like I did. If the rules are unfair, don't just be a victim. Break them.
Well, this sucks.
Live by your own rules, Hamid.
Father!
And Umbra, thank you. Thank you for giving me a Nord's death.
It seems trouble has found us.
Don't make me do this. Well, Jesus. I need something stronger. Let me see. Let me get some healing in. I mean, he's not doing too much damage to me, but it's not the worst thing. Let me see. I know we have some healing. Let me see. I like how Hamlet's like, okay, good, he's running away. Alright. I didn't want to bring him into this. I saw he was running away, but I didn't want to bring him into this. Let's see. That's master level. There we go. I'm sorry, child. I didn't want to do that.
Why? Why, Father? Why did you do this?
It wasn't my decision. I tried everything in my power. I'm sorry, kid. I really am. Look, kid. Alright, well, I'm surprised Umbra didn't do anything there. I don't even know where she went. Huh. Where did Umbra go? Let me see. Maybe if I wait, she'll appear. It seems like she just kind of ran away from the situation. Alright, Umbra, I don't know where you went. I kind of don't want to summon her because that would, like, rip her out of the body that she's in currently. And talking to Hammett doesn't do anything. Hopefully it didn't bug out, but I don't know where she went. And I can't search him. Alright, screw it. I guess I'll summon her. As much as I really don't want to, I don't know where she went. Let me see if I can find her. Alright, here she is. I guess she just ran over here. I guess she didn't want to engage in the fight.
I feel like crying too.
It's not your fault. Umbra's influence or not, this man chose his own actions. I don't feel great either, but that's cool. We tried everything. We tried to stop him.
I don't know. The things he said, how he had been a victim until she intervened. What he said about me, and about Naenra. And now, poor Hamid is all alone.
It's clear Umbra's abusing black soul gems to control people. We must stop her. I wish there was a way to talk to Umbra and negotiate. What matters right now is to take care of Hammett.
Yes, you are right, beloved. For now, it's Hammond we need to worry about. Who is going to take care of him?
I really don't. I'm not the person to adopt. Damn it. I don't think I'm really the right person to adopt him as much as we, like, travel the world. I wish there was a way to kind of finesse it to where I think I still have my Witcher character on this. Like, if I still have my Witcher character in the way that things was going the way I planned it, I could maybe have them, like, stay with that character over at like the Witcher Academy, but
I will take care of myself.
at Honor Hall Orphanage, no.
I don't want to be adopted. What my father said in the inn, I wish he'd said it so long ago. I'm gonna be on my own. I'm not gonna be a victim. It's what he wanted, remember? For me to live by my own rules. That was his actual dying wish, and I'm gonna honor it.
Best of luck, Hamid. You can ask us for help anytime. Whatever you need. It's the least we can do.
It's fine. Thank you. For what you tried to do, I'll be fine.
So I think he would have
Now,
been more
please,
pissed at us.
I need to mourn my father. Let me be by myself.
Honestly, I think he respected us a little bit more because we actually tried to help more so than to strike down his father on the whim. I think if we would have went the option to try and just take him down immediately, he would have just leave us alone, you didn't even try. Not exactly sure what to do now.
Alright then.
I mean, at that point, we kind of did everything we did. I mean, I guess we can try and talk to him after a while. I think he's playing a flute.
You are quite the tour guide, aren't you? I have seen so much traveling at your side.
Oops, sorry about that. I mean, it's a fruit sword, why not? How are you? Do you need anything?
I'm fine. I'm living on my own like father wanted me to. No offense, but I don't like seeing you. Please leave me be. I'm fine. I don't need any help.
I mean, that's fair. We did kill his father, and as much as it wasn't really us, it was more like us defending ourselves against Umbra. I kind of get where he's coming from.
Greetings.
I kind of get it. I mean, I guess for now,
Alright then, my beloved.
I guess we'll just leave him be and we'll come back and maybe check on him later, but at that point, there's really not much we could do. You know what I mean? Oh, that's a nice dagger. There's not really too much we could do.
Visions shall behold my sight today.
Unpertuned soul gem.
I wonder.
Beloved, no. Please don't take that soul gem. I just don't feel it's right.
Shit. Do we take it and protect him? I feel like we need to take the soul gem away from Hammett. I mean, yes, it technically has its father's,
He won't touch it either. He saw what happened to his father. Please. Thank you.
Alright, so I guess we'll leave it in there. I don't know. Something tells me we should take the soul gem. I feel like that's the only real way to advance this quest is to take the soul gem. I'm not 100% sure, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I feel like that'd be the best case scenario is to take it out of, Solad's body, essentially, so Umbra can't come back and take control, because I feel like the boy's gonna touch it. I mean, yes, he saw what happened, but he's gonna miss his father, and he's still gonna think that his father's, inside of the soul gem, but I mean, we'll see what happens, I guess. Like I said, I'm not sure, honestly. I feel like that would be the best course of action, is to just, is to take the soul gem, but I guess we'll kind of see what happens. Maybe we'll go back to town and come and check on him in a couple hours.
Alright, you know what? Let's talk to Umbra. Maybe she has something to say.
What is it?
May I ask you a question?
What is it?
Okay, here's something new. Do you think, No Umbra actually did what Hamid's father said she did?
She might have. I have no way of knowing, since those memories didn't come back. What if Umbra only acts the way she does because of what was done to her?
Hamid's father certainly seemed to think so could be true. Sure, could the Hamid's father mind to think that could be a lie? I mean, it's possible.
Still, it's no excuse. She shouldn't have corrupted his mind.
I agree.
Although, that's hard for me to say, given the things I still do to our enemies.
We have to find her.
The only clue we have is that, without my body, Umbra can only operate through black soul gems. The ideal masters must be helping her, somehow. We need an expert in soul gems, someone who can understand their nature. If only No Umbra was still with us, she would have known what to do.
So we need to find another expert in black soul gems.
And when the time comes, we'll confront Umbra once again. It's her soul what's black, not the gems.
Alright, souls as black as gems. Find an expert in black soul gems. Okay, well, let's see where this is going to be taking us. I must find someone to help us stop Umbra. Umbra is operating through black soul gems, corrupting the minds of anyone who reaches or touches them. We need to find an expert in black soul gems to advise us. Now let's see where this is taking us. Looks like we're going to College of Winterhold, maybe? That's what it looks like. Okay, so I guess that makes sense. I mean, that's the only place that specializes in magic and potentially black soul gems, so someone at the school must know something. That makes sense to me. Now, who would it be? That I'm not sure. Let's see.
Rumor has it that there is a whole labyrinth of tunnels right under
Here we
college.
go. We actually put no jackets. Alright, well, don't care about any of that. Now, hopefully we don't have to go to, like, the College of Winterhold, like, thing. Oh, okay. Well, the teacher would know, I guess.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen.
Look,
So,
don't
as
have
I was
time for
saying,
this. I
the
don't
first
want
thing to
don't
understand
wanna
is
go to
that
school.
magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly
damn it.
possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is
But
inevitable.
we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Not going to... I admire your restraint, but there are times when you must make decisions, even without all the facts. Rely on instinct.
We're all pretty new at this, right? Let's just give it a chance. What's the worst that
I
could
mean, this
happen?
is we.
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? Well, then... Now, if you'll just stand right
God,
over
I
there...
don't want to do this. I guess it's making me do this.
I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Hold still.
Umbra, please. Umbra, come here.
Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. All right, everyone. That's all for now. Keep it up.
Anyway, it's not what I wanted to talk to you about.
Good to see you.
Hey, Tolfdor, whatever your stupid name is. I need your help again. I need an expert in black soul gems.
Why, there hasn't been a mage doing anything related to that since... Wait. You should head to the Frozen Hearth and speak with Nellikar.
Nellikar, okay. Why hesitation? Is there anything I should know about Nellikar?
Well, it's a minor stain on the college's reputation. One of many, unfortunately.
Care to give me any details?
It's his story to tell, and I wouldn't want to discredit him by talking behind his back.
Not at all.
Alright. Well, thank you. This is for the Umbra.
Unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunately.
Do you remember what I first told you? About how not being able to control magic could destroy you? Well, this marvelous object you found, it practically radiates magicka. And yet it's unlike anything I've felt before.
Look, the Umbra's not an object.
Whatever you say, unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Yeah.
Suit yourself. RK, watch over you.
Well, sorry about that, the Umbra.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine... Well done indeed. I never imagined you'd find something like this. Quite curious indeed.
Alright, so I guess that's about it for him. Alright, at least we found our expert in black soul gems, Nellikar. So we can go talk to him and kind of figure out what's going on. I am actually glad that we don't have to, deal with, we don't have to deal with, the College of Winterhold quest line or any of that. So let's see, he is going to be located... Okay, cool. The Frozen Hearth. Hopefully he's still there. Which I think is just like the end, like, inside of Winterhold.
Come on, could you describe the
I'll teach you to talk to me that way.
Nah, I don't think so.
Well, you drunks go ahead and do what you need to do.
Huh? It was a minor
I'm just gonna...
I've already corrected
Yeah, don't need any of that.
this.
Let us drink till we cannot stand.
As fun as that sounds, that's not what we're here for.
Cover yourself. Have you no shame?
Hey, shut the fuck up. I need your help on black soul gems.
You need no introduction, my friend. I've heard of your adventures, and you, dear lady, must be the Umbra.
You've heard of Umbra before. How do you recognize her?
Oh, anyone with an interest in the Daedra is familiar with Nerisithil's book. Although it's wise to have her in disguise, as it were. Interesting use of Eldmeri flesh magic, I might add. So, how may I be of service?
Alright, if you've heard of Umbra, then you already know who Umbra is.
Oh, I certainly do, believe me. Go on.
Sounds like you're very familiar with this.
Purely out of scholarly interest, of course. Please, continue.
We believe Umbra is somehow working in partnership with the Ideal Masters.
The Ideal Masters, you say? They have no way to directly interfere in our material plane from their soul cairn, except, of course, through soul gems.
Okay. So we believe anyone in possession of the black soul gems at risk. Yes, Umbra's coming through these gems. People who touch them become possessed.
At risk of...
being possessed by the Umbra.
Possessed, you say? Interesting. Mind control, are you sure?
100%. Or something close to it. She does something to people's minds. Perhaps it's not their minds she touches, perhaps it's their hearts.
She sets them free of the artificial boundaries of morality.
Maybe?
She removes the flimsy ethical barriers that separate prey from predator. Quite tragic if that were to happen, but quite tragic.
I don't like where this is going. He's been studying this for a while.
You already know the answer, my friend. It's why you came to me after all. I am Skyrim's resident expert in all things soul gems, and this includes a thorough understanding of the ideal masters, the soul cairn, the ways in which they operate, and yes, of entities such as Umbra too. It is well known that the witch Nainra included a fearsome mind control mechanism in her prized creation. One that many mages have tried to replicate since, but failed to. Perhaps your companion De Umbra enjoys use of said ability as well from time to time.
Alright, when the Umbra mind controls the enemy, it's different.
Yes, she controls her enemies like puppets, does she not? Almost no better than resurrected corpses, wouldn't you say? While Umbra's method, on the other hand, seems more refined, more subtle. Rather than crudely lobotomizing every victim, Umbra is more like a precision scalpel. She removes only specific moral barriers, preventing people from... well, it's a rather primal, if starkly honest form of freedom, we have to admit.
It doesn't matter how it works, Umbra must be stopped. You sound like you almost admire her methods. You realize what she does is evil.
Yes, of course, and you can count on me to help you stop her. First, I will need a number of black soul gems to study. Would you be able to procure, say, 5 of them for me? And don't worry, Umbra will not be able to infect you through them if you touch them. I can see already that you are immune.
Okay. How can you see that?
It's your aura. You were already possessed by Umbra once, were you not? Think of it like a disease. Once cured, you develop an immunity to it. As for me, I will be fine as well. I'm an expert in my field, and I know what precautions to take.
I will come back with 5 black soul gems.
And I will prepare the necessary materials for my work while you are away. Best of luck, friend.
I feel like this is gonna go south real quick. So obviously I'm not gonna have you guys sit here and find places for me to collect black soul gems. It just doesn't seem like a good thing of time to do. Who are you?
Got something to say? Take a look.
Well, you just might have what I need literally right here. I mean, he has one that's filled. And a bunch of greater soul gems. Okay, well, he has one, so that was pretty easy. I don't know if they need to be empty or not.
Alright then.
He just needs black soul gems. He didn't really say, and I don't think the quest line said it either. Okay, 5 black empty ones. Okay, so that's not gonna work. I have a general idea where some of them are at. I mean, usually probably the college has some, and other places that sell magical items or trinkets probably have black soul gems. So we'll be back. I'm gonna go around, pick up a couple of those, and again, I'm not gonna have you guys sit and watch me shop search for black soul gems.
Such a chore.
Alright, we got your 5 black soul gems.
Ah, excellent. Give me a day to work on them. Come back tomorrow and they will be ready.
Ready for what?
I have an idea. I believe the unique characteristics of several races, when combined, will possibly be able to nullify Umbra's mind control abilities. I'll explain it all tomorrow. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Bye now.
Alright, I guess we gotta wait a full day. And I guess this kind of gives us a good time, I guess, stop the episode for now. And we will continue on in a day's time. We'll kind of figure out what this ritual is. I feel like it's gonna go wrong, as all things do. But, you know, we'll try and do what we can, and we'll try and make it work. So, I'll probably just, spend the night here in the end, just, wait for, 24 hours, because I'm not playing with, any survival mods or anything, so I'm not worried about food or anything. But, yeah, I'll try and have these up at least once or twice a week.
I understand.
And yeah, sorry about the delay on this. Going into the new year, I'll definitely be a lot more faster when uploading these episodes with different mods and stuff. So for now, yeah, we're still continuing chapter 3 of There Is No Umbra. And yeah, this is actually a pretty interesting storyline so far. Probably one of the better ones that I've played. Next to God, I'm trying to think of the name of it now. I'll leave it in the comments below. But so far, it's been one of my more favorite story-based ones. Tales of Nerisi is what I'm thinking of. Tales of Nerisi was also one of my favorite playthroughs story-wise, so I really did enjoy that a lot. But in any case, yeah, stay tuned for the next episode.